Welcome back, everybody, to the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Playthrough. This is part 8, and we're in the Ark with the fancy. I don't even know what this is. What's going on here? There's like floating metal balls in the air, and it's
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
Does he have a last name?
It was the first space colony created by mankind.
Just
Not
wondering.
many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created.
WMDs?
This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Ooh,
Destroying an entire planet.
sounds ominous.
Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's
Oh.
been deactivated for some time now.
Did his ear just twitch? That was random.
To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Green. We need more colors, is what he's saying. See, they got green so far.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Oh.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
I love how he's just like, oh, he throws his arms out like that.
The ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Extreme close-up.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow.
Ah.
I'll get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my
think it
own.
will be that easy?
Well, at least that voice interrupting thing sounded mildly normal.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
Who the hell are you?
Each emerald, you said something about a reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds
Well.
may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Nope, didn't know that.
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
I get it. Extreme close-up. So, that was kind of weird. And Eggman is oddly trusting. She's like, if I could just have that radar thing. I mean, we just met 5 seconds ago. Could you give me your radar?
Location. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well,
Eggman, stop
believe
talking for
what
5
you wanna
seconds.
believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this.
Oh, we got a game
I
plan.
will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the
Do
arcade,
stuff.
where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them.
What?
Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Batgirl?
I love this little animation that... Yeah, that was like their entire animation budget just for that little wink.
Get one try, so don't fail me.
Yeah, so that was like the most perfectly animated of like all of the cutscenes that have that have happened so far. I don't know, it was kind of neat. Also, another Eggman level. This one's not too bad, and it's also very easy to get a lot of perfects because, you know, this stuff is happening. So yeah, that was, you know, that reminds me, there's a lot more cutscenes in the Dark Side story than there are in the Hero Side story. Don't know what they were trying to insinuate with that. You know, maybe that the Dark Side story had a lot more story to it. Alright, we got a power up. Oh, how convenient. Now we can break iron containers with Eggman. Huh. Neat. I didn't see that coming. So, yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot more depth to it in the Dark Side story. There's a lot of stuff, especially because, well, it has the 2 new characters in it. you know, we kind of got to find out who the heck Rouge is, and as well as Shadow's backstory, which is in turn tied with Eggman's story, you know, where he just kind of wanted to, you know, find out whatever his grandfather was up to. And Shadow knows everything, you know? Eggman doesn't, you know? That just goes to show who the genius of this team is, and also, I hate these guys that just drop down out of nowhere. They drive me crazy. Because, you know, it's like, then I gotta play really defensively. And I don't like doing that. Sorry. No, already! Get off my back! Also, yeah, I wanted to get some extra rings. Yeah, so, yeah, getting hit and losing all my rings, that bothers me a lot. 'Cause, you know, I've said before, I like collecting stuff. Collecting stuff is fun and cool and enjoyable. So, someone mentioned in the last video, and I actually forgot to mention this in the last video when it kind of happened, and it reminded them at the same time, too. The beginning of Rouge's, oh, that's great. The beginning of Rouge's pyramid level. Stop! Stop it! Yeah, I noticed. So, as I was saying, the beginning of Rouge's pyramid level, where she's talking into the whatever she's talking to, she sounds a lot like Omo Chow, and it leads me to believe that they have the same voice actress. It's just kind of... Okay. I was trying to get that balloon back there, then it wasn't happening. It's just kind of, you know, with Omo Chow's voice, she just kind of decided to go with, like, a slight little deeper route. But it's just the way that she sounded very monotone when she was as Rouge talking into that, whatever. It just sounded a heck of a lot like Omo Chow. So, you know, I'm not 100% sure on it. I mean, I'm led to believe that that is true. But, you know, it really seems like it. You know, the evidence is there. The evidence doesn't lie, except when I'm not really sure about it. I like how they're dropping Chaos Drives over the water. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna risk my life to just go get those. Sure. I saw you guys up there. Yeah, you can't fool me. Alright. So this is kind of, yeah, this is Metal Harbor, pretty much. This is the same area that Sonic was in, and trying to save it, as opposed to Eggman trying to wreck the place. Oh my. See, I hate when they do stuff like that. It's like, ha, hello, here I am. Good old Eggman. I love how he's just like blowing the place up, and that is true. You know, with Sonic, even though Sonic is also getting shot at by the same exact robots as Eggman is here, but you know, Sonic's like, hey, you know, what's going on here? Oh, that's right. Well, he was the escaped convict, the Hedgehog. You know, that should be a game. Sonic, escaped convict. Hey.
Piece of cake.
I agree. All those perfects definitely made that pretty simple. Pretty simple indeed. We're up to 24 now. That's, man, I'm actually surprised. That didn't feel like 24 levels so far in this playthrough, but, well, apparently we did. Hello.
Okay,
I love everybody's just kind of there.
On with the show.
Oh, Sonic! I thought I would see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
Shadow's like, I have instant dislike of this person.
Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman! Ah!
Help.
Amy, Tiny, leave it to me. I'll take care of her. You two, go.
Bye. I love how he had to put down his glasses for that. Well, what's the point here? Or his goggles? Alright. Well, why did he do that? Just to look cool? Alright, so Amy's theme song is still extremely loud. But we let it slide that time because it wasn't nearly as long.
Eggman, you won't get away with this.
Character battle for Eggman! This is, of course, the same exact thing that we did as Tails fighting Eggman. Ow. What is... This is not even fair. This is like, if I stop, he hits me. Stop! Stop it! Alright, there we go. I think I just gotta do that.
I was so
Hey!
close.
Better luck next time, Fox Boy.
Got him with the boxing glove. That's classic. So yeah, in this specific, nothing happens after that battle. So yeah, I am led to believe that Tails did in fact win that fight, because you know.
Position, Doctor. Tell me when.
And
There's been an unexpected delay on my end.
yeah, also the fact that he said that there was an unexpected delay.
Minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Oh, good. So now we have a timed Rouge level. And of course, because Rouge is so dang cocky, she's like, yeah, you know what, never mind 15 minutes, we'll do it in 5. Alright, thanks a lot for that. So yeah, like I said the last time, I don't remember if I kind of went into detail about this, but yeah, I think that Rouge's music is some of the better music in the game. I love the jazzy feel to it, and I like all of the music in her stages, except for one. I mean, I like them all, but my least favorite one would have to be the very last stage of hers. Okay, I like how the Chaos Emerald was just inside that robot. So yeah, this is definitely one of those games where the Chaos Emeralds aren't really like something that you necessarily have to collect along the way, like in bonus stages and stuff. They're just kind of there as, you know, in part of regular stages. But in the case of like, okay, God, rude. In the case of like, what was that, SA1, I think? There was like 0 special stages, like 0 collecting of the Chaos Emeralds. They were just kind of there. And, you know, they were just sort of a plot device rather than a gameplay element, is what I was going for there. Man, I missed the supersonic stuff that you could just do in the 2D side-scrolling games. You know, collect all the 7 Chaos Emeralds and then get 50 rings, then boom, press B. Yeah, supersonic time. Or no, you gotta press it in midair, sorry. Yeah, that's right, the Genesis had A, B, and C. Yeah, they were trying to be really clever. They're like, oh, the NES has A and B, let's put a 3rd button. Meanwhile, a lot of the games on the Genesis / Mega Drive, for some people, I don't like this, it didn't even use 3 buttons. It was pretty much just like 2, like Sonic games in particular were just like 1 button. I don't like how Eggman's pressuring me. Also, he told me, well, he told Rouge initially that she had 15 minutes. Meanwhile, he's pressuring her into doing it in 5 minutes. So, why? Oh, there we go. God, the other one was inside of another robot. That's not even okay. Oh, yeah, this one drove me crazy. I was like, yeah, there's no way another one can be up there. And, well, what do you know? It was. A lot of times in this level, you have to go into those weird, like along the wall, they look like safes. And there was a button along the way that I pushed, pressed, flipped, I don't even know, one of those little ball buttons. And that activates some of the safes down there. And what you have to do is actually, after you do that, there'll be like a little letter, or it's like a G or something, you know, for gun. And you have to dig into them. That's not even true. It's not even 5 minutes yet. And there it is, just out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, yeah, there, the blinking G's in the background. Yeah, you gotta dig into those, and then that opens the safe somehow. Rouge makes her own key. What the?
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
How was that an A? That wasn't even remotely good. I got hit so many times and lost all of my rings. Plus, I did it in like 3 minutes out of 5. Oh, whatever. I'm not even gonna question it. I don't know, if that was me, I would have graded that a C. I like how she just walks through that ring without taking it.
I've come this far. Just to thank
Oh no, here we go again.
Headquarters. Intruder found entering security hold. Preparing to attack.
Copy that. I can't get over that. Every single time it's the same exact voice clip. Alrighty. So this one, aside from me getting hit here, is moderately fun as compared to the ones that you have to fight as Sonic and Shadow. But this is the only other one. There are oh no, that's no bueno. Yeah, you gotta kind of, yeah, just like with the Shadow one, like you have to count how many missiles come out of that thing before you can actually get in there and hit it. So as I showed here, you can indeed glide into it to hit it, or you can drill dive to hit it. Is that what it's, yeah, drill dive. I think it's called the same thing for Knuckles. Oh my god, okay, I like how I walked right back into the target as it was just kind of crossing over there. Oh, shoot, well, yeah, I was trying to look cool there, and then I got hit. I'm gonna get this guy. You watch, here it comes. Got him. So yeah, it appears that he takes 5 hits, and I just saw a ring bubble box TV. They used to look like little TVs. I wonder what the idea was there. You know, maybe they had like some other sort of idea for Sonic. You know, with like the TVs. Oh, I remember, this is definitely unrelated, but, hello. God. It was some kind of publication. Oh, gotcha.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
I guess so. She's a strong, independent woman. I like how he was like really strained there. He's like, I'm dying.
I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald.
What?
I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Why is she stuck in a locked safe? I don't understand. They didn't quite explain that well enough. Up. Up. We're thinking. We're thinking. It's like the same exact thing.
Shoot, troublemaker.
He can't let this happen again. Time for another shadow level. It's the white jungle. But it's not very white. There's a lot of green around. But they wanted to differentiate that between this and Green Forest, which was, of course, Sonic's thingy. Whee! Alright, run around really fast. I enjoy this. So, like I was saying, there was like some sort of crazy publication where, I really wish I remember where I read this. It was just a couple of weeks ago. Where there, what the? There was a, it was like, the story goes, it was like a really nerdy looking hedgehog who's able to transform himself into the superhero Sonic the Hedgehog. And I don't even know what the idea was behind that. That was kind of like, you know, like Superman, you know, like in Clark Kent, or like the Hulk. You know, how he just kind of transforms into the Hulk. Yeah, that whole thing. Instead of Bruce Banner, that was his name. Bruce Banner, the Hulk. I love the bombs that explode and destroy all the things in my way. I like how there's just so much more time in this level. Thank you for that. As opposed to Rouge's level. And of course, you don't have Eggman constantly yelling at you to do stuff. Yeah, I get really, really nervous. You know, with good reasoning, when I don't have any rings, and I was trying very desperately to get that that bubble box thingy there, but I was like, nah, you know what, whatever, I'll just hit this guy, and we got rings. Okay. As long as you got one ring, you're all good. What? What was the point of, why is there, like, a solid object on the ground that makes you stop? What's the point behind that? That's just silly and dumb. I don't understand that at all. Oh my, God, look, I was gonna get crushed there. Okay. So yeah, what the idea there, you know, with like the whole weird Sonic transforming thing, stop it. So that's where I was kind of thinking of the thing between, or with the TVs. I think there's something like a weird Japanese thing with Mario, like the same sort of vein. I don't know. Invincibility is really cool, especially when I can actually get some time out of it, instead of just, you know, running around while I'm not actually going to get hit, normally. What was the point of this invincibility, really? Ah, look, there's dudes here. Oh my, it just ran out. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go off to the side here and get ourselves another, an upgrade for Shadow. It's the air shoes, which is nothing like the light shoes. To move at light speed across a path of rings. I wonder where I've heard that before. Alright. Whee! Woo! Oh, man. I got really, like, disoriented there. I was like, okay, where did I go just now? Alright. Yeah, so, like I said, you know, there was something like Mario with that. Or maybe I was thinking of, it was like the first Japanese movie. Oh, I got the white guy again, yes! The first Japanese movie was really weird, and I swear that, like, Mario was just like a normal guy, but he was like, he really loved playing Nintendo? Or was it just like a kid that like really loved playing Nintendo? Then he gets pulled into the TV to save the princess who was kidnapped by Bowser inside the TV.
Here we go.
I don't know. It's weird. All those crazy 80s things, you know, they tried really desperately to come up with a plot line for video game stuff.
Too easy for me.
And most of the time, it just didn't go over so well, you know? Like, they were trying to explain, why are all these characters inside the TV? Why can you control them? Oh, I'm thinking of Battletoads! I'm thinking of Battletoads. That's it. They're like a bunch of kids, and then they get pulled into the TV, and they become the Battletoads. That was it. Alright. I feel better now.
That blue hedgehog again of all
Go again.
places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good. Now, why do you get those words?
Those words. You can't get away this time. There's only one real sign.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually interested in taking over your life. I think he's just interested in, you know, asserting himself. Being his own hedgehog. Also, if I recall correctly, this battle went a lot better than the first one. Well, I mean the one with Sonic. And, boom, there you go.
That hurt.
Oh, that hurt.
Time to hang out with the likes of you.
Bum. Alright. So, like I said, I do believe that, Shadow ended up losing that battle. But, no, yeah, see, he's still, like, out of breath. And I think, oh, no, they both are.
Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
It's like, this is how Shadow remembers it. It was much more even when I fought him. Alright, he just jumps into the air and suddenly he's different places. Yeah, what? There he is! He's like Superman, whoosh! Flying through the air. Oh, man.
Control!
He just grabs the Chaos Emeralds and leaves her. That would be super scumbaggy. Oh, my God. So anyway, notice in this cutscene when the island blows up, you cannot see the tornado fly away. So it gives the impression that all the rest of the guys were there. What was that? Just Ark. Okay. All the rest of the guys died. Oh, we got flashbacks.
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
You know, I wanted to just throw this out there because I didn't get to mention it earlier. How come one pack of dynamite blew up an entire island?
My purpose is for being
Pretty sure there was just one.
Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not. You know, it's a toss-up. It's a coin flip.
Maria.
Why so melancholy?
Okay.
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the Chaos Control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Hey,
Yeah,
if that was
but
true, you
that's
would have
all
just taken him and left.
Yes.
The shipping levels are off the charts.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more
We're
than
good.
enough for the demonstration.
God, look at him.
So let's get the show on the road.
That's one confident strut. He's like, I'm the big man around here. Anyway, that's it for this part of the Sonic Adventure 2 battle playthrough. Join me in part 9, where we'll be doing more stuff in the Dark Side story. See you all next time.